Music is very important. It's a big part of my life, a way of approaching the world and a way of valuing things. My name's Tessa Reina Treveria, and I'm working now at Boyusa Magnetic Recording as a co-owner and sound engineer, and I also work as a baker and marketing coordinator at Nature's Bakery Cooperative. 3 years ago, I started picking up the drums and playing it. And I had a coworker, Mark Haynes, at the bakery. He has been a drummer for his whole life and a sound engineer.
We ended up talking a lot about music, and I would talk about records that I had made, and she seemed quite interested.
As I started forming a band and writing my own music, I started wanting to do sound engineering.
She thought she might want to go to school and get a degree in recording engineering. It's not cheap to do that sort of thing. So for approximately the same amount of money, I said, well, maybe you want to consider having a studio.
Are you into Tom?
And so we decided to open a studio together.
And we discovered that the room under the bakery sounded fairly magnificent and was the right size. Tessa really enjoys the idea of analog, and I think to her it was an idea to begin with, something that she was really into as a young person.
The ability to have access to analog is so much harder. Digital is so easily accessible.
So you could take just about anything and just turn it into a song, a song, a song, a song. For a lot of musicians who really want the essence of their music to be their performance, I think analog is a great option.
I grew up with one of those big cabinets, right? So there was the records on one side and there was the record player, and you'd sit down in front of it. I just remember that completely going away and it just being like, here's an iPod now. It wasn't so much an experience of sitting and absorbing the music, it was a background. Not only am I excited to have this space as a recording studio, to do analog recording and to keep that art alive, that style of recording alive, but to have shows and create that community around just supporting local musicians. I see, the arts maybe as being a little less treasured than they have been in the past. And creating spaces around arts and around music is an important cultural aspect. And to me, it's very inspiring. The dynamic that gets to happen as we both push each other through the process of co-owning a business together and creating this space. This is a dream come true for me. Each week and each experience just teaches me more things, more ways that I can push myself and the studio to be continually better.